of an attempted assassination during the Azimio protest in Nairobi. Raila Odinga says that the police officers fired live bullets at his vehicle during the demos, damaging his vehicle. The Azimio protest today saw groups of demonstrators overpower police officers in different barricades using the city to reach the central business district, but were repelled from advancing towards the Central Park, where they were meant to converge for a rally. Azimio has announced that the demos shall continue. NTV's Melita Oletenges was in the heart of the action and now brings us this report.
Kamukunji grounds at the heart of one of Raila Odinga's stomping grounds in Nairobi was the main point of convergence for Azimio la Umoja leaders and their supporters. The event was marked by the beginning of collection of signatures, which Raila Odinga claims are meant to delegitimize the government of the day to return the people's sovereignty.
Kupunguza, wamezidisha ile usuru wamepandisha zaidi. Hiyo ni kusema kama matusi tu kusema nyinyi ni wajinga sana.
Protesters in their thousands then started a march towards the town center, passing through Gikomba, Majengo and Kariakoo, heading towards the CBD. Several attempts by the police to disperse them using tear gas canisters and water cannons were futile, as the crowd was relentless. But they hit a dead end at the Globe roundabout. But groups of Azimio supporters emerged in the town center, engaging in a cat and mouse chase with the police, who used water cannons to disperse them. Plain-clothes police officers with backpacks carrying tear gas canisters were staying vigilant on roads leading to the Central Park. In the thick of things, Azimio leaders' convoy was spotted at the Kenyatta Avenue, but was stopped in their tracks as they tried to drive towards the Central Park. In the melee, Odinga says he was the target as his vehicle was vandalized, claiming the police fired live bullets at his car.
And you were actually confronted with live bullets. The same law policeman who did it to Baba the other day was on site. He was fully hooded and he looked like a terrorist.
According to Odinga, the protests are aimed at returning the people's sovereignty, according to Article 1 of the Constitution, which states that all sovereign power belongs to the people of Kenya and shall be exercised only in accordance with this Constitution. The people may exercise their sovereign power either directly or through their democratically elected representatives.
We will collect signatures from Kenyans. And I've said we will also form an electoral commission and we will carry out a referendum to delegitimize this regime. Then the other one is the issue of auditing of the servers. The rest is now history. We will not allow Kenya Kwanza to kill constituent parties of Azimio.
Odinga says the government of the day has failed to recognize the people's woes suffering in the thick of the high cost of living, stating that today's Sabasaba demos were just the beginning of a storm to come.
We are going to have even more serious demonstrations across the country. We are going to have massive demonstrations across the country. And in Nairobi, those demonstrations are going to be preceded by a massive public rally at Kamukunji.
Yeah? And I also want to announce that this war is a national war. 90% of Kenyans are behind us. I've received calls from Mount Kenya and they're asking us, when are you coming here? We want to announce that we are coming home to Mount Kenya.
For the better part of Friday, motorists, pedestrians and business people were caught up in an exchange between the police and Azimio supporters as they tried to access Central Park. Raila Odinga is now opening a new front against the Finance Act 2023 that he says is oppressive. Melita Oletenges, NTV, Nairobi.
We'll take a short break on NTV Weekend Edition, but we'll be back after this.